How I grew to 100,000 TikTok followers in 6 months. I started my TikTok account in February of 2020. The year prior, I had given a TEDx talk and a journalist had told me that she thought that TikTok was going to be the next up-and-coming thing for anybody wanting to break into video. So I created an account with that goal in mind, but I really was just repurposing content from other channels. I didn't take it too seriously because the prospect of having to learn a brand new social media channel was just so overwhelming, which I'm sure a lot of you can relate, and it's probably why you're watching this video now. So eventually, when quarantine hit, I realized that I had all this spare time on my hands. My trips were canceled, my sponsorships were canceled. So I had time to kind of spend and invest in learning how to do TikTok the right way. And I never expected that in such a short time, my TikTok account would blow up. I have over 160,000 followers as of today when I'm making this video, and it has quickly become my biggest social media channel. TikTok helped me meet Sean T. I actually appeared as a guest on his Trust and Believe podcast, episode 249, because he found me through TikTok. I have new corporate clients that I do social media management and consulting for because of TikTok. So TikTok has opened so many doors for me, and I want to help you take advantage of the platform and really be able to use it for everything that it can offer you and your business. So let's talk about what everybody wants to know more about: how to grow quickly. I have 7 tips to help you. Let's get started. Tip number 1. When you open your account, make sure that you designate it as a creator account. You can do this by clicking the 3 dots on the top right corner of your profile, and there you will see the option to upgrade your account. You can choose to have a business account, but if you do this, then you won't have access to copyrighted music. So I recommend that you make a creator account. And the reason why this is so important is because it allows you access to analytics. And TikTok has so many helpful analytics for you. It tells you the time of day that your users are most active. It tells you other videos that they have watched and engaged with. It tells you which sounds they're most likely to engage with. So it's just a wealth of information, and you want to start accumulating that data from day one. When you're launching a new TikTok account, you need to post regularly. Accounts with steady growth pick a niche or topic and then post consistently. When you're just getting started, you're not going to go wrong with once or twice a day. Once you have the access to the analytics, you can actually assess to see what time of day your users are most active and time your videos out accordingly to release them when you have that surge in users. I will note that TikTok's algorithm is different than other social media channels, so even if you don't have immediate engagement, that doesn't mean that your video is not going to do well. There is a sort of delayed burst, but when your video goes live, what happens is that it's shown to a limited amount of people on their For You page, and then depending on how it performs with that test group of people, it's later amplified to more and more people. But there can be many reasons why you have a video that sees a renewed resurgence. I had a video that I did that 6 weeks later had another 100,000 views all of a sudden overnight. So this can happen, and expect these delayed bursts. For those reasons, you really want to avoid deleting your videos. If you want to take a video away from your feed, I would suggest that you put it to private instead of deleting it outright. Tip number 3. We want to keep your videos short. TikTok will allow you to post up to 60 seconds of content. However, the standard template is about 15 seconds, and a lot of people will even aim to have it shorter than that, like 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Why? Because TikTok favors replays. It is the number one most important thing in how TikTok views your video and whether or not it's going to amplify it to more people. If people watch your video more than once, if they watch it twice, 20 times, that video is going to get shown to many people because TikTok takes watch time as the primary way of seeing if your video is valuable and if it should be shared with more users. So for that reason, a lot of people do things to increase their watch time, right? They will put a big reveal at the very end, but only have it for like 1 or 2 seconds, so people have to watch it again. They will try to fit in a lot of information into a small period of time, again, so people feel compelled to watch it again and make sure that they catch what they didn't catch the first time. They will do a loop so that you don't even know when the video ends, right? So they will have it expertly crafted so that you have already begun watching it a second time before you realize, oh, I've seen this already. So there are many ways that creators get creative and find ways to have people watch their videos over and over again. If you can find a way to do this, then you will guarantee that your video will be shown to more people. For this reason, you should generally aim to have an 80-20 split between 15-second or less videos and 60-second videos. So you should aim to have the majority of your content be shorter content at 15 seconds or less, and then have that 20% that's at 60 seconds that's likely to entertain or inform the users that you have that are already your core users. When you are in your TikTok analytics, you can assess each video a few days after it goes live and has had the chance to collect data, and you will see the percentage of people that have found this video either through being a follower or through the For You page. The higher your For You page percentage is, the better. My next tip for you is to use trends. You want to keep up with the trends in TikTok. The reason that you want to do this is because TikTok often does sponsored campaigns, so they will boost trending content, but also because there is a discover page on TikTok. So if you land at the top of a trending hashtag, you can get just millions and millions of views and hundreds of thousands of followers from one video. So you want to try to keep on top of any trends that are relevant to your niche. For instance, if you are a foodie and you see something that says, dessert recipes, you may want to capitalize off that trend and see if you can do a video for that hashtag, for, using whatever song they're using whatever instructions TikTok gives you on how to best utilize that trend, to see if you can capitalize off that added traffic and views to your videos and even land at the top of the Discover page. That would really increase your visibility. Also, as I mentioned briefly, TikTok does sponsorships. So they have times where they are working with somebody on a paid basis. In the last few weeks alone, Paris Hilton's hashtag That's Hot challenge, or JLo's hashtag Pati challenge, where there's a special dance that was made to that. So since TikTok is partnering with celebrities and brands to spread a particular message, it is going to promote content that it sees engaging in that new initiative. So you want to keep on top of that and play along, right? Help TikTok do better and deliver campaign results for the people that are paying for sponsorships, and TikTok will reward you in turn by giving you more views to your videos. There's also trending songs. So this summer 2020, the WAP song by Cardi B was one of the most popular songs, and the song itself plus various remixes went viral on the app. So you can see this on your sound library, and TikTok will actually recommend to you songs when you upload a video, and your sound library will tell you viral songs that are trending so that you can pick from that and again capitalize off that added traffic. There's also trending effects. For instance, there's an effect called time warp scan that was all the rage this summer, where it just goes and then it kind of freezes things as it goes along so you can change and do different poses. So if you hop onto these different effects trends as well, you will likely see a boost in views to your videos. Tip number 5, use duets and newly stitches. So this is where you take another video that has already proven to be massively popular, have a lot of people who want to watch it, have engaged with it, and then you put it on your own page and you react to it or you finish it in a different way. This is a great way to get you more video views and to give your account a little bit of a boost if it's been stagnant lately, because you're invigorating it with fresh content that that TikTok has already proven is viral on the app. So you are likely to get a good amount of traffic just from having shared that video. A lot of people even do this as the main crux of their account, right? Like they are a duet site. I know one creator who has more than 4 million followers I know one creator with more than 4 million followers that what she does is reacts to videos, primarily really popular videos, but she's so funny and her take on it is so relatable that she has grown to be immensely popular herself. Tip number 6. Engage. So you need to engage with content on TikTok. You can't just post and split. You have to be on there making sure that TikTok knows what category you're in. Who should it be showing your content to? And the best way to do this is by going and engaging with other creators like you, leaving comments on their page, making sure that TikTok knows to associate you with these people and that it also sees you as a contributing member to the platform. Do more than just post your own content and promote your own content. Help build up the content of others as well. And you will see that one helps narrow down the content that you're shown so that TikTok becomes highly relevant to you and actually something you enjoy spending time on, but also increases your standing in TikTok's eyes, right? Like TikTok will actually see you as an active user. Plus, it's just also good manners to interact and share with other creators like you who are in there getting it done every single day. And this last trick is a little controversial, but I recommend that you embrace your haters. Maybe even bait them a little bit. So an example of this. I post regularly about different remote jobs that are hiring. And I had posted once a company that I didn't realize was very controversial. That video got more than 2 million views just because of all of the comments that came in to say, no, this company is canceled. Other people debating them, being like, well, what's more important than the company being canceled is me having a job. It just took off. The comments were their own thing. And that made the algorithm go crazy because they thought, wow, people really love this content. They're really engaging with it. It's content that's making people spend more time on the app, so TikTok naturally boosted that content. I have another friend who posted regularly around the elections, and just the debate that would happen because of that ended up being something that would boost the content that she had about moving to Canada. I even utilized that same tactic once in a caption where I mentioned, if you want to escape after the election, consider these countries that offer remote work visa incentives. And that video got 1 million views. So if you have something that's somewhat controversial, it will actually help your video. So I recommend that you, instead of being dissuaded by the haters, actually embrace them, because what they're doing is giving you interactions, more watch times, and showing TikTok that your video is actually causing a stir. So there's a quote that goes that if you're not having any haters, then you're not actually doing anything interesting. And on TikTok, that is true to an extent. So you definitely want to be interesting. And don't worry about the haters. They will actually help you more than they will hurt you. One tactic that a friend of mine recommends for dealing with them is actually putting heart-faced emojis, because they just don't even know what to do with that. And so I just let it roll, don't sweat it too much, and understand that it's all part of being somebody that is putting yourself out there openly with information and content that's going to be consumed. And most of these haters are going to be people that don't even have profile pictures, have not created any videos. So you really have to take criticism with a grain of salt and do what you need to do as a content creator to make sure that your content gets seen. And if that includes, purposely misspelling a word because grammar police are going to come in, or saying something like a snarky comment in the captions, that could work. So do whatever you need to do and just try different things and see what works best for you. Because at the end of the day, our goal is to get you the biggest numbers possible on TikTok so that we can affect meaningful change for you, your brand, and your business. And I know it is possible. With these tips, you can get there. If you've liked what you've seen in this video, I have a Facebook group. I'm going to put the link in the description, so make sure that you go and join. It's called TikTok Trends, and we help you stay on top of what is happening on TikTok. And I will be covering more about TikTok, about making money online, and about finding success as a digital entrepreneur. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel to follow along.